What is up? Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest Randomizer players, fans, whomever. PDX Rex here. Played my first CV2 randomizer yesterday and I couldn't get Sath's tracker to work, so I built one. Built a super easy one in Excel or Sheets as Google calls it. And I wanted to share and just kind of give you guys a little rundown. So you're going to get the link in the description here for this file, PDX Rex's CV2R tracker copy.
I killed a big ol' whale.
You killed a big old whale? Holy smokes, that's crazy.
That's only just one small sword.
Man, kindergartners be killing big old whales lately. All right, so you're going to find this file. What you're going to do is you're going to click the three dots, and you are going to. Oh, apparently, we're not going to do that. Okay, we're going to click on it. Then you're going to go up here to File, and you're going to make a copy. And then this will be your copy, and it will not be the copy that everyone else is starting off with. So we're going to make a copy, name it whatever you want, stick it wherever you want. I don't care. It's yours. All right. So we have this little key right here. The key is talking about the key here, which contains all of the items that you can get in the rando: 5 oak stakes, 5 laurels, 4 whips, 3 crystals, 2 garlics, a dagger, silver knife, gold knife, holy water, diamond, flame, rib, heart, eyeball, nail, ring, cross, and last and least, the silk bag. So this is where the tracker is going to pull stuff from. So don't move the list. Don't change it. I mean, you change it. You can write whatever you want in here. It's just got to stay in these spots. You can move them around. It doesn't really matter. But if you want it to work correctly, I just wouldn't touch it. Okay, next thing down here, you're going to use the tracker. As you can see, this is the tracker. So you're going to right click on it and you're going to duplicate, and that is going to give you another tracker. I've already got one duplicate here, and so I would just use this tracker as a blank copy, create whatever trackers that you want to do, and then we'll get back to that in a second. So at the bottom of the sheet, you're going to see, oh, well, we're going to get that. I'm going to talk about these other ones here real quick. Mansions, these are screenshots of the mansion. If you don't know where the mansion is, this should be actually set at 65% for my screen. You're going to have to probably find the percentage of the screen that you want it to take up, but just a picture of the mansions, just in case you get lost or if you need a reference. I often get lost, and I often need references, and I don't know why this one's not all the way up in the corner, but whatever, I guess. Okay. All right. Bodley, Brahms, Laruba, Jamaica. Who I want to take you. And then Rover. Okay, so back to the tracker. So it's going to kind of look like the paper one that I have closed. All right, let's just slide this one up here. Yes, this is the paper one that you can get off of Kalari's site. It's the one that you'll see Opry hand draw and all that stuff. But it's going to look very similar to this, just a little bit more colorful. So everything's kind of in groups, right? So Ondel and Laruba Mansion and the Graveyard are all going to be in this section. Alba, Brahms, the Mountain, Devious Woods, all that stuff's going to be down here. Jova, Bodley, Pharos going to be here. Berkeley, Dobby's Path, Algebra, Cemetery, and Rover are going to be over here. Maybe 65 is not the right one. Maybe it's 63. Yeah, 63. There we go. and then Doina and the Devious Woods and all that stuff. So this is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to use down here are these drop down menus. So let's say you start out in Jova, and Jova is going to give you an oak stake, a laurel, and a whip. So if you look up here in Jova, you're going to see an oak stake, a laurel, and a whip. And then you just keep filling stuff out when you find it. And then that's pretty much how basic it is currently. Um, I'm going to eventually get to where maybe there's a list over here of everything. And then when you, or I think what I'm going to do is, I don't know. I'm going to get it to a point where these are either going to go away once you get the item, or they're going to turn a different color, or there's something. But for right now, if you're starting off and you want to do a electronic tracker, you don't want to do paper, this should work just fine. Um, if you want to, if you mess something up, you just re-click it and then pick out whatever it's going to be. If you want to get rid of it, you're just going to hit the back key on your keyboard. Make sure that it's not in the menu like this. You can probably hear me hit my back key. That's not going to work. So usually what you want to do is pick an open space and use your keyboard down, then hit the back key, and that will clear them out. There's a way to do all this stuff with like just click a button or whatnot, but I didn't have the time to do it yet, and I wanted to play my first seed, so this is what we did. So then you kind of what I've been doing is down here I'll go to rename and I'll paste the seed name in here, um, and that kind of gives me an information on what seed this was. I can go back and look at the tracker or whatnot. But yeah, this is what I got, and if you want to use it, feel free. Just make sure that you are doing the file make a copy, so we don't mess the original up. But I'm gonna have a backup, backup copy of it. So, yep. So that's it. Hope you guys have a good one, and happy randoing.